Facebook Live. What's good? It's Jay Park here at the Facebook Lounge at South by Southwest. Thank y'all for joining me. Can you does it say how many people are watching right now? How many people are watching? Like 20.
It keeps going up.
How many?
You got 60 people already. Oh, wow.
60 people. I'll rock with y'all. 103 people. Let's get it.
165.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we just call it the numbers the whole time and just end it. 300, 305. All right, we're out. Nah, but yeah, I mean, I'm just out here South by. We did a exclusive title event yesterday with how do you say the speaker names? Anyways, the fandom speakers, they're great, and we exclusively listened to my EP, like it was like a little preview, and everyone, the response was really good. So I was very proud of that moment, and shout outs to Tidal. And tonight, 600. Okay, tonight I have a show at Hip Hop DX at around 10 p.m. And yeah, if you're in Austin, if you're at South by, make sure you check it out. We also have the Higher Music Stage tomorrow from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. We got Avatar Darko, Red Simone, Faye Reds, who else? Faye Reds, PH1, Ted Park, Jarv D, and we got special guest Juno Flow, and me and Cha-Cha Malone are hosting it. So if you're, do you know where the the venue is? The Main. It's at the Main. So make sure tomorrow, if you're in Austin, come to the Main. Check out the Higher Music Showcase. It's about to be crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I'll be taking some comments, so or questions and whatnot. So if you have some questions, let me know, and I'll answer it for you. I've never done a Facebook Live. This is my first Facebook Live ever, so I'll probably never do one again until I come back here. So make sure you take advantage of this opportunity. 10,000? Oh, I thought you said 10,000. I was like, what? Anyways, is this so? The question is this your first time here at South by Southwest? And the username is I love hot dogs for breakfast. So I just made that up, but no, this is not my first time at South by. I came here in 2014, and with Loco, and yeah, it was a good experience. I only had one show back then, and for some reason, Lady Gaga came to the show and watched my show, and so that was like a big deal back then, and that made the news all over in Korea and whatnot, and so yeah, it was cool. And then this is my first time coming back in 4 years, so. Ooh, it says BBQ or tacos. Yeah, so for me personally, I love Mexican food. So it'd probably have to be tacos and burritos and just Mexican food in general, because BBQ is good, but it's too messy. I don't like to get my fingers all sticky and stuff, because then you have to you eat it and it's stuck in your teeth, and you have it all in all in your face and whatnot, and then you look all messed up on the Facebook Live. So tacos. What music have you been listening to lately? Ooh, I've been listening to, my music, just because you got to hear it back a bunch of times and make sure everything is good, and if it sits right with you, you know what I'm saying? And then also, I've definitely been listening to the new Migos project. I've been listening to a lot of Daniel Caesar. His album was great. I think it's called Freudian. Is how you pronounce it? The funny thing, Freudian. Oh yeah. The funny thing is, I did this other interview and I was talking about. For some reason I called it Fruitopia. I was like, man, you're so dumb, Jay. Like, what are you doing? But yeah. Freudian. Anyways, and then also, I've just been listening to a lot of music from the Higher Music guys. Just because we're working on their projects as well. So, what do you need to have with you while you're out on the road? I definitely need, just regular stuff. I need clothes. I need drawers. I need face wash. I need a toothbrush and a toothpaste, and I definitely need my laptop. Just because, without Netflix, what are you gonna do? Nothing. So, yeah, I definitely need my laptop. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we're writing the names now. So this is from Chasuhan Thue. Chesuhan? Chesuhan. Oh, Chesuhan. Okay, it's a Korean person. And what your favorite song of yours? Oh, so what's my favorite song of mine? It hasn't been released yet, so I can't really say. But I like all my songs just because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't release it. So I like all my songs. I'm really proud of the Everything You Wanted album in general, just because we worked really hard on it, and it's half in English, half in Korean. It's my first time doing a project like that as well, and all the fans enjoyed it. It won awards, and me and Cha Cha are very proud of it. So I think the Everything You Wanted album is definitely my favorite album. And this is another question from, I'm going to try to say it right, Taha Futrell or Taja Futrell, I don't know. If I messed up your name, I'm sorry. When will we get another North American AOMG tour? Ooh. I don't know. I mean, when, just because everyone's, moving around, because everyone has their own career, and so just to even match the schedule and to get the right situation with the right promoters and whatnot, it's a very fickle process. So, but hopefully it'll be soon. Hopefully it'll be soon. Let's see. James O'Dare. Did you listen to Spanish rap, hip hop, R&B? I've listened to, I definitely, even from way back in the day, Ricky Martin, Living La Vida Loca. Anyways, even from back in the day, I think Latin music has always been definitely, popular in the mainstream. So even back when, like Big Pun and even these days, Fat Joe and like something like Despacito, which is killing it. So yeah, I've definitely listened to Latin, music for sure. What's your favorite song to play live and why? Ooh. And this is another thing, just because just the music I do is very versatile, and there's a wide variety of it, and so my performances are kind of versatile as well. I do a wide, I sing, I rap, I dance, I'm doing b-boy poses, we're turning up and whatnot, and so it just depends, what mood I'm in. Of course I like to do the more R&B stuff and do the dance stuff, just because it looks more smooth. It looks more like I feel like the ladies really enjoy that. But then when I do the rap stuff and the more turn up stuff, it's kind of everyone's just, the whole room is just enjoying it together. We're all vibing out, and so I like that aspect of it as well. So I like performing just in general. Favorite thing to do on a day off? Never heard that word before. Day off. What is that? I don't know. We don't have those over here. No, we don't have those over here. But no, when I do kind of just need a break or whatever, we definitely play basketball or I like to play StarCraft with the homies. I like to just chill and just watch Netflix. I watch a bunch of documentaries or whatever may be on Netflix. Any pre or post show rituals? I do not, just because I do a lot of performances and I do a lot of shows, and so I just as long as no one gets hurt and we're all healthy and nothing goes wrong, that's how I just just let us have a good show, pray, maybe say a little prayer to myself, just let no one get hurt, let us be healthy, thank you for this opportunity, we're good, and then however it goes, it goes. But nothing, nothing crazy, we don't sacrifice lambs or nothing like that, so nothing crazy. Dan question, Speaking of Netflix, what are you watching on Netflix? This is from Tracy Kong. I watch, I watch a wide variety of things. I watch documentaries like What the Health, very informative. It changes your perspective on the whole meat industry and whatnot. I watched this documentary called, I think it's called Time. It's about Khalif Browder, who was wrongly accused and sent to jail, and just all the injustice that goes on in the system. Definitely watch it if you have time. And then all the way to just stuff like Friends or Blades of Glory, and just kind of like things just to pass the time and just to ease my mind. So, Bao Nung Huyen. Hopefully, I'm just butchering you guys' names, but the question is, do you like dogs? And of course, I like dogs because we have two of them, at our house. Like we have two dogs, and they're little wiener dogs. So I love animals in general. My dream or whatever, like as a young kid when I was in like first, second grade, was to become like an animal scientist. So I would just be fascinated with sharks and reptiles and lizards and dinosaurs and whatnot, and just kind of like read a bunch of books on them and do projects on them and whatnot. So yeah, I love animals. Sarah Tariq Mustafa. Who inspires your fashion style? Let's see. I have a beanie on, a little like vest. I have like a big mouth on my crotch. Army pants. I have like some money socks, and then Air Maxes on. And so I don't know. I just kind of like just wear whatever like I think looks cool, I guess. I have like this like sort of like old school like military type look right now. So I just get I'm not like super up on like the fashion trends. I'm not like this celebrity wore this, or like let's see what what the latest fashion trends are on the magazines or the Hypebeast or whatever. Like I'm just kind of like, I'll go to the store like, this looks cool. Or, I didn't know this was in my closet. Try it on, okay, and then just kind of so. 2000. I thought there was gonna be like 8, but no, 2000. The 2,000 people that are watching this, shout outs to y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Let's see. What is your go-to karaoke song? Ooh, this is very, very funny, but for some reason, whenever I go to karaoke with my friends in Korea, they all sing like Korean ballads. They're all very kind of. But for me, for some reason, I sing. All right, I do Tupac. I don't know why. They're doing Korean ballads like, and then I'm like the next song. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace. And then for some reason it's Tupac. I don't know why. Who was your first celebrity crush? Ooh, let's see. I think probably everyone my age would probably be like Britney Spears, just because she came out. Oh no, Mariah Carey. Yeah, Mariah Carey was definitely like when we were in like second, third grade. She was definitely like, and of course she's a legend, and but back then she was super mega star, like just everywhere, and couldn't get away from seeing her on TV and everywhere. So I think Mariah Carey. Oh, the funny thing is, when I was at the Rock Nation brunch, she was actually there, and then I guess she just passed by, was passing through me, and then I unintentionally have a photo with Mariah Carey. Like there's like a photo of her just kind of like posing, and I'm just in the background like, so. I have a photo with Mariah Carey. Coral Howe. Does writing come easily, or is it more of a difficult process? It depends on what type of song it is. I mean, if it's more kind of like deep, like let's say it's more about my story and how I want to give it off to people. Like I have to make sure I choose the right words so that you guys can get I want people to get the, the right message or the right, story across. But then if it's just kind of like, just writing whatever comes to my mind, which, I do sometimes just because I rap as well. Sometimes I write a verse in like 15 minutes, or sometimes it'll take like a few days. So it just depends on the song. Just depends on the song. Frank Telescope. Ooh. Aya Mohidi. Have you ever thought of a tour in Africa? Yes, I have. Not even I just wanted to, even if it's just one show. Even if it's just one show, I really want to go to Africa. Like I said earlier, very fascinated with animals. I know they have like safari and stuff over there. And also, I'm just, I just want to experience. I love experiencing new cultures. I love meeting new people. I love trying different types of food, hearing different languages. And so I definitely, if, the people in Africa are willing to, come to my show, I definitely want to go there. And even if it's not for a tour, I definitely want to just visit there sometime in my life, for sure. Julian Fan, are you excited for what the year has in store for you? Question mark. Of course, I mean, it's, you have to be excited for, just what life has in store for you in general. Just because, it's kind of like, if you're not excited for it, then, it's like, it's boring. You only have one life. You only have like a certain amount of time in this world. So you definitely got to enjoy it. You definitely got to, try to stay motivated, inspired, and make the best of it, basically. Because life is what really is like, may sound corny, but life is really what you make it, so. Feel free to wrap up. All right. This year, definitely, it's all about, again, it's all about AOMG, it's all about Higher Music, it's all about Rock Nation. I have a project coming out under Rock Nation. First single probably drops maybe within a month. And we got, some big features on there. And I also have like a mixtape I'm getting ready with, a bunch of Seattle artists, a bunch of Higher Music guys on there. And yeah, AOMG, everyone's doing their thing. Like, what is it? We have, we have some new members and whatnot. And Local just dropped his single. It's called Post It. Higher Music is, killing it right now. And so, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. If you follow me on my social medias and whatnot, I'm always posting about what, me and just the people I'm involved with are doing. And that's like 3-4 times a day type thing, So we're always moving. Make sure you, if you do support us, thank you for your support. If you don't, continue or like, you should see what we're doing. And yeah, thank you for joining me. We're at the Facebook Lounge at South by Southwest. This is Jay Park. Peace.